Are you planning a trip to Turkey in April? The weather feels just right, and many places are less crowded. You'll find peaceful beaches, busy city streets, and quiet mountain towns, all in one country. Whether you want to walk through ancient ruins, enjoy tasty local food, or relax by the sea, Turkey has something for everyone. In this guide, we'll show you the 10 best places to visit in Turkey in April, and why each one is worth the trip. Number 1. Istanbul. Istanbul, the biggest city in Turkey, is a place where two continents, Europe and Asia, meet in the most exciting way. It's full of amazing sights like the Hagia Sophia, a huge building with domes and beautiful art inside, and the Blue Mosque, known for its 6 tall minarets and peaceful courtyard. You can walk through the Grand Bazaar, one of the oldest and busiest markets in the world, filled with shops selling colorful lamps, spices, and handmade gifts. Take a boat ride along the Bosphorus to see palaces, bridges, and houses by the water. In April, the city comes to life with bright tulips blooming in the parks, especially in places like Emirgan Park. With its mix of history, food, and fun, Istanbul is a city where you'll never run out of things to explore, whether you love old stories or just enjoy walking through beautiful streets. Number 2. Cappadocia. Cappadocia in central Turkey is one of the most unique and magical places you'll ever see. It's known for its strange rock shapes called fairy chimneys, which look like they're from another planet. People have carved homes, churches, and even entire underground cities into these soft rocks for thousands of years. One of the most exciting things to do in Cappadocia is to take a hot air balloon ride early in the morning. You'll float above valleys, caves, and little villages while the sun rises. On the ground, you can explore places like Gagarim Open Air Museum, walk through Rose Valley, and stay in a cozy cave hotel. April is a lovely time to visit, with clear skies and blooming wildflowers adding even more beauty to the landscapes. With its mix of history, nature, and once-in-a-lifetime views, Cappadocia is a must-visit destination in Turkey. Number 3. Pamukkale. Pamukkale, in western Turkey, is a natural wonder that looks like it's made of snow but is actually formed by white mineral terraces. These terraces were created by warm spring water flowing over the rocks for thousands of years, leaving behind soft, white layers of calcium that sparkle in the sun. You can walk barefoot along special paths and even dip your feet into the shallow pools that sit on each level. At the top of the hill is the ancient city of Hierapolis, where you can explore old ruins like a theater and baths, or swim in the antique pool, a warm spring filled with pieces of fallen Roman columns. Pamukkale is not just beautiful to look at, it's also peaceful, with amazing views of the landscape below. If you love nature, history, and relaxing in warm water, Pamukkale is a place you'll never forget. Number 4. Antalya. Antalya, on Turkey's Mediterranean coast, is a bright and beautiful city known for its clear blue sea, ancient ruins, and friendly atmosphere. The old part of the city, called Kalaki, is full of narrow cobbled streets, Ottoman houses, and cozy cafes where you can relax and enjoy the view. You can visit the ancient Hadrian's Gate, stroll around the pretty harbor, or take a short boat trip to see the coastline from the water. Antalya also has some of the best beaches in Turkey, like Konya and Lara Beach, where you can swim, sunbathe, or just enjoy the peaceful sea breeze. If you love history, there are ancient cities like Perj and Aspendos nearby, filled with old theaters, temples, and stories from thousands of years ago. With its mix of beach fun, old history, and city life, Antalya is a great place to visit for all kinds of travelers. Number 5. Ephesus. Ephesus in western Turkey is one of the most amazing ancient cities you can visit, with stone streets, grand ruins, and stories from thousands of years ago. Once a busy Roman city, Ephesus is now a peaceful place where you can walk among huge columns, old temples, and a massive theater that once held thousands of people. The most famous building is the Library of Celsus, with its tall front wall still standing and covered in carvings. It's perfect for photos and imagining what life was like long ago. You can also see the remains of Roman houses, shops, bathhouses, and even an ancient toilet system. It's like a giant outdoor museum where every step takes you back in time. Just nearby is the town of Selçuk, where you can find more ruins, a castle, and a museum with treasures found in Ephesus. For anyone who loves history and exploring, Ephesus is one of Turkey's top places to visit. Number 6. Fethiye. Fethiye, on the southwest coast of Turkey, is a peaceful seaside town that's perfect for anyone who loves nature, history, and adventure. The town sits by a calm blue bay, with boats floating in the harbor and green mountains all around. One of the most famous places nearby is the Glideniz Blue Lagoon, a beautiful beach with still, clear water that's great for swimming or just relaxing in the sun. You can also go up to Babadak Mountain for a paragliding flight with amazing views over the sea. In the hills above the town, you'll find ancient rock tombs carved into cliffs. And just outside the city are Lycian ruins from thousands of years ago. Fethiye also has a lovely old market, marina, and plenty of local restaurants serving fresh seafood and Turkish dishes. With its friendly feel and mix of sea, mountains, and history, Fethiye is one of the best coastal towns to visit in Turkey. Number 7. Bodrum. Bodrum, on Turkey's Aegean coast, is a bright and lively town known for its mix of beaches, history, and stylish spots. The whitewashed houses and blue window frames give it a fresh, seaside feel, while the castle by the harbor adds a touch of old-world charm. This is the Bodrum Castle, which now holds a museum and gives amazing views over the sea. The town is full of life, with markets, cafes, and little streets where you can shop, eat, and explore. Bodrum is also great for boat trips. You can hop on a day cruise and swim in clear coves or sunbathe on deck. If you like history, you can visit the ruins of the mausoleum at Halicarnassus, once one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. With a mix of fun, culture, and relaxing beach vibes, Bodrum is a brilliant place to enjoy both the past and present of Turkey's coast. Number 8. Konya. Konya, in central Turkey, is a peaceful and spiritual city known for its deep history, culture, and connection to the famous poet Rumi. The city is home to the Mevlana Museum, where Rumi's tomb is located, and it's a special place where people come to learn about his teachings of love, peace, and kindness. One of the most unique things to see in Konya is the whirling dervishes, who perform a spinning dance as a form of prayer. Watching them feels calm and meaningful. The city also has mosques, ancient ruins, and wide streets filled with parks, fountains, and local shops. You can walk through the old bazaar, try traditional dishes like etli ekmek, a kind of Turkish flatbread, and enjoy the slower pace of life. If you're looking for a place that's quiet, thoughtful, and full of rich tradition, Konya is a special stop in Turkey. Number 9. Kaks. Kaks, on Turkey's Mediterranean coast, is a small and peaceful town that's perfect for anyone who loves crystal clear water, quiet streets, and a relaxed vibe. It's surrounded by green hills and the bright blue sea, making it a beautiful spot to go swimming, snorkeling, or diving. The harbor is full of colorful boats, and from there, you can take a trip to nearby islands or visit the famous sunken city of Kekova, where ancient ruins lie just below the water's surface. In town, you'll find little shops, cafes, and friendly locals, plus lots of cats relaxing in the sun. You can also spot old Lycian tombs carved into rocks and walk along cobbled paths lined with flowers. With its mix of nature, history, and calm, Kaks is a lovely place to slow down, enjoy the sea, and discover a quieter side of Turkey's coast. Number 10. Mount Nemrut. Mount Nemrut, in southeastern Turkey, is one of the country's most mysterious and amazing places, known for the huge stone heads that sit at the top of the mountain. These giant statues were built over 2,000 years ago by an ancient king who wanted his tomb to be remembered forever. The statues, which include kings, gods, and animals, are part of a royal tomb and stand in rows, watching over the land from high above. Climbing up to the summit feels like an adventure, and when you reach the top, you're rewarded with a spectacular view, especially at sunrise or sunset when the sky lights up with color. The area around the mountain is peaceful and full of natural beauty, with ancient ruins scattered along the paths. Visiting Mount Nemrut is like stepping into a forgotten world, where history, mystery, and stunning landscapes come together in one unforgettable place. These are 10 of the best places located in Turkey, perfect for your next adventure in April. Whether you plan to do a road trip around Turkey in April or are visiting for a long weekend, you should definitely check out some of these places. When exploring these hidden gems, Always consider hiring a guide or joining a tour group, as some locations may require local expertise for the best experience.
Discover and explore over 10,000 hidden locations across the world when you use the Hidden Gem Finder on our website. You can search for a specific address as well as what's near you at your current location. Choose from a range of different categories, from secret waterfalls and wild swimming spots to hidden spots and beaches. Once you've found the gem you want to explore, click on the arrow button and it will open the hidden gem into Google Maps, which will give you a direct route to the gem. We upload new hidden gems each month to our database, meaning you'll be the first to know about them before our followers. So check out the Hidden Gem Finder and get exploring now.